A continuación, Lección educativa de inglés, séptimo grado. Bloque 1, lengua oral, escucha. Secuencia 6, what do you like? Programa 6, selling and buying. Expectativa de logro. Aprende la formulación de preguntas con la WH question word why. Uso del verbo to do para formular preguntas y oraciones negativas en el tiempo presente simple. Agreement and disagreement.
Hoy empezaremos estudiando el tiempo presente simple, usado frecuentemente en el idioma inglés. Luego, aprenderemos a usar el verbo auxiliar to do. Es el que se usa normalmente cuando no tenemos al verbo to be en las oraciones. También aprenderemos a expresarnos sobre cosas que no nos gustan y las que nos gustan. The simple present tense in English is used to talk about states, habits, or recurring events, which are common for everyday life. For the third person of the singular, he, she, it, in simple present tense, an S is added to the verb in the affirmative sentences. And when the verb ends in O, S, CH, SH, or X, then the ES is added, always in the third person singular. To ask questions in the simple present tense, with most verbs you need an auxiliary verb. This auxiliary verb is placed in front of the subject of the sentence to ask questions and in front of the negative, not, to form negative sentences. It has two forms, does for the third person singular and do for all other grammatical persons. When the verb to do works as an auxiliary, it has no other meaning than to indicate that it is a question or an accompaniment of the negative. Why is the way to ask, ¿por qué in English? To ask a question with why, you just have to follow two simple steps. First, ask a yes or no question, and second, put the word why in front of the question. For example, Juan goes to the store. Juan goes to the store. Does Juan go to the store? Does Juan go to the store? Why does Juan go to the store? Why does Juan go to the store? The answer could be Juan goes to the store to buy food, or more simply, he goes to the store because he needs to buy food. Ahora veamos una explicación sencilla del uso del verbo auxiliar to do. The present simple, how do we form the present simple? Affirmative, subject plus verb plus object. I drink coffee. I drink coffee. Conjugating the present simple. Affirmative. I play the piano. I play the piano. You play the piano. You play the piano. He, she plays the piano. He, she plays the piano. We play the piano. We play the piano. They play the piano. They play the piano. How do we form the present simple? Negative. Subject plus do plus not plus verb plus object. Adrian doesn't like the doctor. Adrian doesn't like the doctor. Conjugating the present simple. Negative. I do not play the piano. I do not play the piano. You do not play the piano. You do not play the piano. He, she does not play the piano. He, she does not play the piano. We do not play the piano. We do not play the piano. They do not play the piano. They do not play the piano. We can contract the negative form of the auxiliary verb do I don't play the piano. I don't play the piano. You don't play the piano. You don't play the piano. He, she doesn't play the piano. He, she doesn't play the piano. We don't play the piano. We don't play the piano. They don't play the piano. They don't play the piano. How do we form the present simple? Interrogative. Do plus subject plus verb plus object. Do elephants eat grass? Do elephants eat grass? conjugating the present simple interrogative. Do I play the piano? Do I play the piano? Do you play the piano? Do you play the piano? Does he, she play the piano? Does he, she play the piano? Do we play the piano? Do we play the piano? Do they play the piano? Do they play the piano? Espero les haya gustado el tema de hoy. Nos vemos en un próximo programa.